Anyone else really annoyed by that? Just me. Hey gang, I'm Tim Shearman. It's been 494 days since my last upload and I miss you. So much so that I'm here with a tip for you to get the most use out of a roll of toilet paper. Bernie's been saying all along, a very small percentage population has all the toilet paper. And I know you don't want to have some sort of forcible redistribution of toilet paper. I understand that. But you've probably got like one roll left at home. The toilet paper aisle is empty. In fact, I was reading a story online just this week about a family that has just realized they've purchased 12 years worth of toilet paper. I hope they don't get hungry. I think you can go 3 days without water, 40 something days without food. But if you run out of toilet paper, I think you'll be fine. I put my thinking cap on. I'm like, how can I help you make that last roll of toilet paper last until like June, July? How could you possibly get the most effective economy out of one roll of toilet paper? Now, there was a joke technique in high school, which I don't recommend, which was to use just one square and you would pull the corner off. This is something teenage boys would find funny, right? And then you sort of like use it like this and then clean your finger with the bit you 14-year-old me thought that was the best joke ever. I didn't want to do a joke. I want to do something that actually could use one, maybe two squares and be effectual, and we're going to test it out. So my first prototype was to get a bit of threaded rod. With a hacksaw, I put a groove down the middle. I'd be able to whack that in the end of my power drill, give it a spin, clean bottom. And the problem I had with that one is that the groove just wasn't thick enough. When I tried to put the toilet paper in there, it would tear the toilet paper. I didn't want to throw out the idea of the spinning, so what I did is I went and grabbed some big bolts. Now these are high tensile steel. You don't need high tensile steel, but if you've got a really bad dye, you might want to get some gal ones. They corrode slower, so we'll just change your diet. So again, take another square of toilet paper and we fold it in half. What we want to do is probably just pinch it in there between the nut and the head of the screw. I think we can do better. That's not working with just the nut and the bolt head. So I want to put some washers in there to increase the clamping area, which sucks a little bit. I was hoping to be able to use that sort of texture to help get into the nooks and crannies, you know? Okay, let's take a bit of toilet paper. We'll fold it in half, put it between the washers, and just tighten it up a little bit. Doesn't look pleasant. Maybe I'll try and double bung it, do a square on either side. I do want to test its effectiveness, but don't try this at home, especially if you've got a peanut allergy. I'm going to use the base of this pumpkin because that's the closest thing I can find to a butthole. Smooth, not too chunky. I needed an extra square to clean up. So it was a 3 square total for a clean bottom. 4 for him. In our house we buy the paper from Who Gives a Crap. Wifey does it, it's the best. We buy a box like every couple of months, and so we haven't had to go and buy toilet paper, and I've still got like 12 rolls left, and at the rate I'm using them, that's enough to last me 2 to 3 years. Hopefully that helps to make your toilet paper go the mile beyond this pandemic. Look after each other and wash your hands. I'll see you in the next video. Wow, they went up over the balcony. One more? One more.